Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the project kickoff meeting for the Mophie Ultra. Before we begin, let me quickly run through the agenda for this meeting. First, we will introduce the attendees, who are the project implementation team. We'll then go into a brief introduction of the project. I know certain people here are not completely familiar with the Mophie brand and the market for battery cases, so I will go through that very briefly. Then we will discuss the growing issue in the marketplace, what the solution is, a perceptual map of the competition, the implementation team's key responsibilities, and a high-level schedule. I will then answer any questions you may have. So it is my pleasure to introduce the attendees at today's meeting, who are the project implementation team. John Smith, Head of Business Development at Santen, Jane McGuire, VP of Marketing here at Mophie, Mark Douglas, the CFO here, Manuel Rodriguez, the Chief Strategy Officer here, Sam Dyson, VP of Strategy at the exclusive Leo Burnett Advertising Agency, our major partner, Kevin Peterson, Head of Partner Networks here at Mophie, and Denisa Johnson, Business Development at Apple, our leading retail partner. Introduction. So, Mophie were founded in 2010 and focus on battery cases for iPhone and Samsung smartphones. We generally release one version per major phone model, so the iPhone 6 will get one Mophie model, and the Samsung S5 Galaxy would get one Mophie model. Current Mophie cases add an average of 80% battery life and charge through a micro USB port on the case itself. Prices range from $70 to $100 depending on the phone model. Generally, the bigger the size of the phone, the more expensive the case. Each case adds an average of an extra 100 grams of weight and 0.5 inches to the case. So here's where we were as of 2016. There were two main competitors for Mophie in the marketplace, Zenet cases and Rizelli Design. So where Mophie wins versus Zenet cases were generally similar price and offered the same battery life, but were generally thicker, heavier, and had a lower brand awareness with poor warranty. Rizelli Design was slightly cheaper, but they only offered 40% extra battery life, which our market research shows is not enough. They were the same size and weight, but they also had a poor brand perception due to various PR crises that went viral on social media. So what's the problem? Well, in 2017, we've seen a rise in cheaper non-brand international imported battery cases. It's clear that these cases are replicas of Mophie. The manufacturers have tried to copy exactly the same design as Mophie and the same functionality. They offer the same battery life, they're the same size and weight. There's no need for an extra charger. They charge through the iPhone cable as opposed to the micro USB, and they're significantly cheaper. They range from $25 to $40. The worrying problem for Mophie is these cases seem to be of good quality, and consumers are flocking to these cheaper imports, even though their warranty is not that great. Because of the perception of how decent quality they are, people are generally taking the plunge and buying these cheaper cases as opposed to paying for the quality of a Mophie case. So what's our solution? Well, the solution is the Mophie Ultra. We're very proud to announce the latest version of the Mophie range. So our engineers have patented the latest ion battery technology, which adds 120% battery life in the Mophie Ultra case. It is also the thinnest battery case around, adding only 0.2 inches and 100 grams of weight, which is the average size and weight of a non-battery case. We also have changed things up, and now the Mophie Ultra charges through the iPhone cable for iPhone cases and the micro USB for Samsung, so there's no need to buy an extra charger. We've also become very much more efficient in our production and supply chain, meaning lower production costs. This means that we can offer this case at a lower price with the same 2-year warranty, so going head to head with those lower, cheaper quality imported cases. So this is where the perceptual map will take us. We have Mophie, our original cases, with the higher price but very good functionality. Then we had Zenet cases, same price, lower functionality, Rizelli Design, lower price and lower functionality, and then the rise of the replica import, the same functionality as the Mophie, but a significantly cheaper price. And if we look to the right of the perceptual map, we will see the Mophie Ultra. This is where we want to be. A higher price than the replica import, but significantly cheaper than the original Mophie, but with high functionality. This is the best case in the market. So let's look at our project implementation plan and what are the key responsibilities. John Smith will be head of investor relations. Jane McGuire will take care of the paid, owned and earned marketing communications plan. Mark will handle financial planning and monitoring, and Manuel Rodriguez will take care of investigating further the competitive landscape and the strategic planning for the project. Sam Dyson, leading our team at our friends at Leo Burnett Advertising Agency, will handle the creative production and social media strategy, as well as take the lead on our data analytics. This means crunching those data analytics insights and seeing if we can gather any important information. Kevin will explore and recommend new retail partners and monitor and update existing retail partners, and Denisa will create the retail implementation plan for Apple Store and the Apple Online Marketplace. That takes us to our high-level project schedule. So we are currently on June the 2nd at our project kickoff meeting. On June the 14th, our marketing communications plan will be finalized. July the 5th, Leo Burnett will have taken that marketing communications plan and present their creative solutions at Mophie HQ. On the 15th of July, we will create a list of potential new retail partners for the future. On August the 1st, the Apple Store and Online Retail Plan will be finalized, including the key launch event at Apple in New York. On the August the 5th, the key insights from our market research will be reported. We will take these insights, and August the 15th, we will implement any changes to the creative work and marketing strategy which we may need to implement. On August the 20th, the paid, owned and earned media plan launches. This is when consumers will find out about the Mophie Ultra. September 15th, we will measure initial analytics results from the media plan to see how many people are watching the ads, what is the perception of the ads, and any other insights we can gather. On October the 1st, final changes to the communications plans will be implemented. October the 6th is the big event, the project launch event at Apple Store in New York, and the next day, the product will be launched on Apple website. This is when consumers will be able to order at a discounted rate our Mophie Ultra case on the Apple website. That is it for the project kickoff meeting. I want to thank you all for listening, and I'll now take any questions you may have. Thank you.